I just want to get the Hornets cards.
Okay. So pack 1, we've got a silver Jalen McDaniels and some base
Joel.
cards.
Oh, wow.
2 Joels.
2 Joels. Nice MVP,
You
yo.
touched them like this, but what the hell? And the auto is
Grizzlies.
Jake LaRavia.
Oh, Jake LaRavia. Not the worst.
Yeah.
I thought it was
yeah.
going to be a big body Roddy there for a sec.
This is a nice
Yeah.
rookie auto too. We got the
Yeah.
RC on there.
Yep, that is the rookie card.
But Matt's
That's
right.
nice.
Not necessarily going to win, is it?
No. All right, so I'll do my pack for you.
Since we just started recording, it's Jimmy versus Phil. Best card from each pack takes both packs.
Right.
Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
Maurice.
I can't actually see what I'm looking at.
No, it's really
You
hard
done.
way to do it. It's not the one to do it.
Randall.
Julius Randle.
Julius Randall.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll stand up so I can see what the cards are.
Here we go.
Benedict Mathurin, base rookie.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
a bit
take
hotter.
that.
A Silver Markkinen. And last card is a
Oh, the fridge,
The
Kenneth
Blazers.
Lofton. And it's the Titan.
base rookie. It's a Titan insert.
Bro, do you reckon that the fridge though Kenneth Lofton's going to be anything? Because man, I see him everywhere, and I'm like in all the packs, and I'm just not sure if he's actually.
Well,
He's
again,
going
like,
to be a house of clients.
yeah.
He just
I mean,
got
I was-
released.
I was reading, I mean, like he just got dropped. But they were saying it's just the whole physical attributes of the players now. Eh? Like that's all the owners and teams are looking at, and if they can see like big guys who are just like musty and not just big, seem to be the ones that they're looking at. Because teams are so fast now. If you've got some guy who's struggling down the court, they seem to get like put on the bench pretty quick. Hence, I mean, hence Zion's issue on his second year was the off season. He just put on the pounds, and next thing you know, like they were like, "Look, mate, you've got to get back in shape because we can't play you."
Yeah.
And Zion's
Yeah.
value took a massive hit because of that. But again, ups and downs. People bought into that off season because they were Zion's prices are like an all-time low, and so that's when people get into it. They could say, "Look, wait for the big downturn. Like if they do something wrong,
If they still believe.
Ja Morant.
Yeah, and the guns issue. Yeah, so that was another
Now's a
thing.
good time.
People were jumping on his stuff because people were trying to sell it to get rid of it, like dirt cheap.
Bridges. I reckon Miles Bridges should be something, but that domestic violence stuff, it's just like, man, you screwed yourself and the Hornets.
Yeah.
Can't get into Canada.
Okay, so
That's Jimmy's one.
yeah. Okay, put those in that. So that's pack by pack. So
That's too easy, that one.
give me round one.
That was a headache. Oh, nobody Brogdon.
Hey.
Tobias Harris. Who?
Spurs. Someone Spurs.
Champagne.
Oh, one of the cast.
Oh, a Thibault Silver.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Taste. Nice.
Yep, you've got something to work with.
Is that a Shaden?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
Shaden Sharp.
Silver.
He's going to be something, eh?
Yep.
There you go. There's a couple of strong potential winners there.
Of course, these are last year's rookies, in case anyone's wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
22.
Shaden Sharp's, he's handy, eh? He is really handy.
Yeah, he was one of the reasons, like, last 22-23 prices for the Blazers were up there. He was a guy people were chasing pretty hard.
Yeah.
Right, so I can see, what's that, a base Josh Hart, Devin Vessel. Oh, where's the camera up there now?
Yeah, another supporting cast.
Yeah, but a Trey Mann,
Man, yeah.
but a red Laurie Markkinen.
Okay.
So that one will be a numbered, no, it's not a red parallel. And a incoming rookie insert, Jalen Duran.
Aaron Duran.
Just
he
seems-
seems to be around.
Yeah.
I'll say Phil won that one because Duran.
Well, that's kind of you because he didn't. Round 3.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah. We are like I've got what we do. We've got a bit of a deal. Me and Phil is like, if I get a certain player, I'll send them to Phil.
Yeah.
And likewise, hey mate.
Yeah.
Do the same trick. DiVincenzo,
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, Dante. Is it a
CJ McCollum.
no CJ?
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Good play.
Who's that?
Valanciunas, is it? No. Oh, that's a name.
I don't know either.
Fontecchio. It's the old
Vinci-
Nuggets unknown rookie. That the Jazz.
Oh,
oh,
KD with the
KD.
fluid.
KD on the
Ooh.
back with the fluid insert, as you say.
KD saves that
You're gonna
pack.
use this one, Jimmy. I hope. It's something.
Yeah. Right.
All right, what do we
Gotta get
got?
one of those cool coloured numbered design cards.
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
DeJounte Murray? Got a
They
Roddy.
are really cool,
Thanks,
eh?
Roddy.
Like really classy cards.
One of
Yeah,
these
good
ones.
one.
Here we go. Got a
Yeah,
good
nice thick stock.
coloured one.
Mhm.
It is a
Oh, yeah.
Tyus Jones.
Nice, Jones. Nice.
So that is I'll show you the back one anyway. That is a Kyrie.
Oh, nice. I like me some Kyrie.
Yeah, you win that
it's on
one,
the
Phil.
back. On that one there, so it's numbered. If you can
Oh,
see
it's
it.
a numbered.
50 out of
Nice.
75.
Nice.
So then, of course, I mean, numbering here determines all the rarity of cards.
Okay,
Yeah.
Phil, smash that around. Here you go.
Right.
My
Yeah.
Simon one
Yeah, I
sheet
was
up.
actually wondering that, like with the hoops numbered. So, you know, when it's like 3 of 75 or something like that, does that mean that there's only been 75 of those cards made, or is it 75 of all of those are blue parallels or red parallels, that sort of
So
thing?
just for that player.
Oh, just that player. Cool.
Yeah, so like so every set, every guy will have like a green to 199. No, sorry, greens to 99 in hoops. So they'll be like every player's got like a green print run. Silvers to 199. So every player's got a silver print run to 199. And of course, you wouldn't touch on it, but people collect rainbows. So rainbow is when you get the 101. So that's the print to be the only one of that card printed. And so then you've got to try and collect all the other different numbered cards to make up like the whole rainbow. System.
That'd
And
be tough.
then, yeah, people do chase like a rainbow and for their PCs. Like I've tried a few for Bolton, but it's just too hard. There's just too many parallels to try and get.
Yeah. Oh, let's take that one first.
Da-da-da.
Oh,
Cat.
Rudy Godberg.
Did it,
Aaron
AG?
Gordon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there he is. Chetty.
Oh, there he is.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's going to be hard to beat, Phil.
It's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah.
That's a Chet.
Oh yeah,
Nice Chet purple variant as well. Put that there. Reggie Bullock in the blue.
Oh,
Just to tell you, that's number 56 of 99.
Oh, numbered.
nice.
Mate, James is
Blue,
absolutely
Oxford blue.
destroying this pack.
Yeah. And Chris Paul flow motion on the back of that.
Nice.
Oh, yes. The main man.
Ah, you're gonna struggle with
Mr.
that.
Mr. No Rings.
Come on, magic hands. I need
Right.
you. I need you, Matt.
there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's that? Bogdanovich? No.
There he
Oh.
is. The big bully
No.
Brooks.
The best defender.
We've
in
got
the
a nice
Rockets.
sunburst. Harrison Barnes. Got a sunburst of Dylan Brooks.
Again.
That's unnumbered, but that's that sunburst looking card. So that's a
Yeah, looks
parallel
nice.
that they do. And you got a Giannis on the back.
Oh, I
Good
think
Giannis.
Chet wins
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, cheat 100%.
Yeah, yep. I mean, it's funny how one base card can literally be like the most valuable card in a box.
Yeah, it cracks you up. Like some of them, you look through and you're like, and then you look at it because have you guys seen the app where you scan it and it brings up the card value straight away?
Into stage. Is that one of
Yeah,
them?
there's some
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah,
yeah,
yep.
It can be a bit hit and miss, but
yeah.
good for a rough guide. Marvin Bagley the third.
Oh,
Evan Mobley.
Evan. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice.
You'd be better poised to read them than I am. Shaden
Shaden
Sharp.
Sharp.
John Shaden, nice.
Who's this? Malik Beasley in the silver. And Gus
James,
Ooh,
we
Ja.
James and I, Jimmy and I, nicknamed Ja Morant Moron Ant.
Yep. I can feel there's quite a few names going on about him.
Yeah.
Unlucky. It's unlucky.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I'd do the same if I had $40 million.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hang on, let's see what else we got.
I don't want to judge
Right. Actually, I'll do the old Pokemon style. I was thinking
Yeah,
they
okay.
roll it up. Dylan Brown.
Jalen Brown. Stevie Adams. Yes, the Kiwi.
Oi.
It's Kiwi
I don't
bonus
see
point.
many of him.
Yeah.
D'Lo.
Yeah, D'Lo.
Off. Trying to see what it is. We're going off the back this way. We've got a nice Mathurin.
Nice.
Oh.
Yes,
Flux.
like that. Beauty.
And if another numbered card behind the D'Lo is
Get
a
him.
Wendell Carter Jr. Silver.
Number.
I think
Not
that one might be a tie.
That one
Yeah.
was not strong.
Putting in the same
Same pile. There you go.
Yeah.
We just do a quick little hoops bonus round. Have you got a minute?
Yeah.
No, you're on quickly.
I'm getting
Sweet.
paid till 5, so whatever.
We'll do a little hoops bonus round because we've got some blaster boxes left.
Oh,
Go
shit, love
on.
our hopes, though.
You never know your luck with a blaster.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
the flux? That's the flux pack's gone.
Yeah, go on.
Yep.
Like,
That'd
yeah,
be
nice.
Cheers,
So,
lads. Do you know
Right.
one card that I really am hoping for out of all the hopes
Yes.
is Wembanyama with the cartoon? That one?
How good with
Nice.
Oh,
that?
the animations, yeah.
Yeah.
Hornets.
That's cool,
Yes.
There might be inserts. I don't know if they come in the blasters or not.
There he is. Scoot.
Scooty.
There you go.
It's annoying. That's the one thing. Does it annoy you, Matt? Like it annoys me as a viewer how some packs you're constantly having to go like this.
Oh,
Like,
I
why
know.
can't they put them all
It's
the
like
same way?
sometimes I end up just reading it upside down because I can't bother flipping them around.
Yeah.
Is that in shot?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's good. And it cracks out how Matt your speed
Nice,
gets
nice.
faster as you get more frustrated with
There's
it.
Luca for Jimmy.
Hey, I'm all about skipping base cards.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
Final blue.
Oh, he's a good rookie.
Ah,
Yeah, so
Maybe.
I saw it on the back of it. So he was,
Quite cool.
he was
It's like
one
a
guy
postcard.
that I saw on the rookie ladder. He's in the top 6 or 7, I think. Which is funny because the Wizards are notoriously, like, year on year, the worst team like to buy into breaks with.
Not wrong.
That looked way easier actually.
And now they've got bloody
touching these cards.
Right.
and now they've got Jordan Poole.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. Right.
Avoid
That looks a bit easier.
them like the plague.
So
Here
you
we go.
Crickets, Amoni Bates.
Yes,
He's a
there's a
Brad
Hornet. Is that my
Miller
boy?
There's your boy. That's the old tribute.
Yes.
Yeah.
B. Miller. It's
Yeah, stuff like this. It's just like Mitchell, Robinson, Dinwiddie, Brooke Lopez, Banchero,
nice. Paulo.
Zubac.
By complete accident, wasn't planned at all because of just how it all worked out. But I called my son Miller. And so with Brandon Miller getting drafted by the Hornets about
nice.
8 months after he was born, it was like perfect timing.
Oh, speaking of him, Jordan Poole,
Oh, Poole.
No, that's straight to James, straight to Jimmy.
Soshan, that's a purple border.
He is. And
And
this is the
Jordan
Skyview
Pickens,
coming up.
On
Yeah.
the back,
good.
it is Skyview deep box.
Aaron Fox.
Aaron.
Yeah, look like quite cool inserts, those.
One of the ones I got, actually, Matt, you might be able to answer this question. I got a Skyview, and I think it was a Jamal Murray, and the top of the card it's the same size as all the other cards, but it's like the print was cut at the top.
Oh,
Do-
yeah.
Do hoops do refunds for that, or does that become like a quirk that you can like sell to people because it's like super unique, or what's the story there? Live with it?
It is just like an error cut.
Right.
Like a misprint as such.
Yeah.
Yeah, people normally just hate on them because they bag on Panini about how they can't get their
Roving
cuts right.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Is that
but
Chris?
yeah,
Who's that?
That was
Richard Fino.
yeah.
Right.
Quite
The
nice.
Lakers have got a few.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
few rookies.
$500,000 richer.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
all I
yeah.
know about that rookie.
Yeah.
I'll just open it from here.
Yeah, sweet, mate.
This is the other way. People normally try and break. They go reverse like this.
Yeah.
This Clowny for the Nets. Is that Kobe
Oh yeah,
Buffkin?
Princess Leia.
Yeah. Trey Jones, Taylor Hendricks. I think he's on up there for the rookie guys at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. The Jazz love being
Um,
pricey.
Yeah, they got someone else too, eh?
Yeah,
another rookie.
Obagi. Is it Obagi?
No, he was last year.
Oh, Mellow.
Is it? Yeah, my boy.
hello,
And I love
Paul.
that Hornets uniform too. That's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah. Could be Kyrie for you.
Nice.
Jaren Jackson, Kuzma,
Dark card, isn't it? Oh, no.
CJ,
But a spur might be
Mobley.
coming up.
but a blue of Old vacuum cleaner. Dyson
Is that
Daniels.
Aussie Dice?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
And
all
on the
right. Eh?
back, you've got your Brooklyn Nets. Who's that? Oh, Derek Whitehead.
Cool.
Rookie
Those are
greetings.
cool, eh? They're
Mm.
cool little cards. Look
Yeah,
like
they
a look like a billboard.
Cool. That's all the colours, so it might be Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Come on,
yeah.
Wimby. We've got one last roll of the dice. Let's go.
Here we go. Come on, Wimby. 3 Lakers in a row.
True.
Oh, LeBron.
Team. LeBron. Eamon Thompson.
Yeah,
Um,
nice.
yeah.
No. Lazy.
We went down to the G League for a bit.
Yeah. And the Pistons. Here we go. We've got a Skyview
Reggie
coming up.
Bullock and a sky view of Devin Booker.
Fish. DB.
I've seen some of the inserts how they come hollow. Oh, yeah, they do come hollow on here as well. This one that they have that hollow foil look to them.
Oh, you got one
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not over yet. In the Wimby
Right.
chase.
Here we go, Jimmy. This is all you, mate.
Your KD throwback. Colby Jones. That's a good
Rookie,
focus.
nice.
I'll put it out a bit.
Embiid.
Joel
Don't see a lot of
Embiid.
Embiids actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jude Howard.
feels that way.
Who's the other Magic rookie people are paying a bit of money for?
Anthony Black.
Yeah.
Might be him, yeah.
I got heaps of them in the last two chases, eh?
Yeah. Is that Quentin Grimes, Royce O'Neal? No, I was reading. Need your Chet. That's your second year.
Is it a cheating? Oh, yeah, it's all good.
Man.
Is that Jalen Duran, Cole Anthony, Bruce Brown? Oh yeah, next one's up. Here's your Sengun,
Oosh.
Yeesh.
purple for the Rockets. And
Joker,
last
Joker.
insert is
Here we go.
oh, nice one. Derek Lively for the
Oh, yeah,
Mavs.
he's been
Oh,
good, eh?
yes.
Yeah.
He,
Between
that-
him and Luca, they're really keeping the Mavs prices up in breaks, which is again, it's a
Yeah.
good thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hearing that whispers now that Draymond is being touted to go to the Mavs. So it'd be interesting to see what they do there.
I don't know. Is any team going to want him?
Yeah. Well, he's making himself available.
yeah, he is. That's awesome, lads. Thank you.
Oh,
Lads.
thanks
That was
for
sick.
Well,
Yeah.
so we
love you
couldn't
guys'
hit the old
work.
Wimby, but that's
Oh,
the,
all good. All
We got
good.
the last. I think you guys got the last two breaks. Also the last hoops one. So that's out the back, ready to sort and ship today or tomorrow. So that'll be with you, hopefully before Saturday.
Awesome.
Cool, yeah, because the break that you put up today, I saw a wee while ago there were about 10 spots left. That I'm imagining you'll do a mini and you'll run that break tonight or something like that. Is that usually how it works?
pretty much. I mean, I haven't even put it onto Facebook yet, so this has all just been filling from that chat group.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, James wants to know how to get in there. He's being a bit of a boomer. I managed to get my way into that chat group on Signal, but he can't figure out how to get in there.
Hey, I'm not a boomer yet.
I'm not in that group. I've got enough shit on my
Yourself.
phone that I don't understand.
If you go on the Triple T page, I think we've it's on like those featured posts along the top.
Yeah.
So we've pinned it there. I think like if you scroll through, I listed there. There's the NBA, NFL. There's about 5 or 6 of them.
I've got a
Just
shot
because
out.
Facebook was becoming quite a shit thing to use for like listing breaks. Like people were missing notifications, and so then I was going, oh, like people were using. There's another messenger thing. Is it like WhatsApp or something?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Discord is
WhatsApp.
another one.
Yep.
Discord.
Yeah.
And so of course, I mean, I was like, oh, I don't want to be a guy that copies someone else. So I searched up the next best thing. It came up with Signal, and so I just dropped a Signal link, and it's just like a little messenger group where people get like on the spot notifications, like they don't not turn up.
Yeah.
And it just became like an easy way for people to see what was coming up, and it also saved us flooding the Facebook page with like post after post about like what breaks are coming up, pricing and all that.
Yeah.
Because people like to do like price previews. So people like to know what they're going to pay for a team before they see it.
Yeah.
And so that's what we've done the Signal chat for. We'd drop a break that's coming up, we'd put the prices in, what the teams were, and people knew what was like, they knew what team was what price. So they didn't have to fluff around seeing what the price was before they bought it, because as you can see, some people grab teams pretty damn quick.
I'll say.
And yeah,
We
like
did.
yeah,
I'm
Man,
chasing
man.
Brunson. I'm chasing. I got Knicks because I'm like Knicks are cheap. Brunson's like starting to ball, and I'm like maybe I can get a
Yeah.
couple nice Brunsons.
yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
That was my sort of like. I know it's not a rookie card, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I went for chasing Anthony Edwards and Keegan Murray. I was like, I'm gonna get on him now.
yep,
but yeah, you raise a good point though around and it semi sort of changes my thought because I'm still a basketball fan after all. But yeah, around the real value is in getting those like really high value rookies.
Yeah.
And so it's if you are gonna do it, it's kind of like if you afterpaid, the Spurs, that's only sort of, $30-40, every fortnight, and you're guaranteed in 3 hobby boxes, you're guaranteed to have a couple of Wembies,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah,
I agree with that.
pay for itself, right?
yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, that's the people that sort of like if you can afford it, it's not a bad way to look at it because like
No.
you sort of look at it as like what am I guaranteed out of the top rookies, and with Wembanyama, you're sort of looking at maybe 4 or 5 base rookie cards, either like the tributes or the inserts, and if you get 1 or 2 of those holofoil inserts as well, you're pretty much making money back easy. And then if you can just hope to get one of the numbered cards, those numbered cards are looking at sort of 500 US lately, I think, for the silver 199s or something.
But for the Wembies, because he doesn't
cool.
have an auto in this one,
Nah,
eh?
nah. So the rookies that don't have autographs, people chase their numbered parallels as the next best thing.
It's
Right.
kind of actually works in our favor. It's crazy.
Yeah, and
It
so
sounds like a bad thing, and it is a bad
Yeah.
thing. It'd be nice to have them, but that just makes some of the more expensive cards so much more accessible
Yeah.
now because people go down the ladder to the next.
yeah, I mean, hence why I was saying before how Prism basketball will be the next like big release, because Prism parallels are the god card for rookies. So the Wembanyama Gold Prism that comes out, you'll probably be looking at an instant, I don't know, 15-20 grand sort of card, I reckon, like from the outset.
Jimmy, let's start saving, mate. We're gonna pull
Yeah.
resources.
We'll cut. Hey, forget that. If we pull that card, we'll just be wearing tuxedos and we'll join you guys in each draw.
Yeah, you have to come across and do it.
Yeah, and I mean, like you said, that's how some people will look at it. They'll be like, look, what am I guaranteed, like from a break? And they'll just break it down like that. And they're the guys that chase the quick hit, the quick thrill, hoping to make a bit of money. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and that's
because I was looking at I've upped my game a little bit with the breaking because I was like, if you go to that Beckett website, it tells you the team sets and tells you what cards may feature. So I'm like, okay, if I check out the teams, then I'll be like, even though they might not have a rookie, do they have like a vet? So the Hornets have, I think, Muggsy Bogues is like a throwback. So I was like, oh, maybe that could be an approach. I know it's a lot more difficult to get one of those high end, that's the one where you're really gambling. It's not a guarantee, but I was like, that can be another way of approaching it. Like the Sixers are worth nothing, but you could get an AI. So it's like,
yeah, right.
yeah,
that's true.
yeah. And when you get into those more high releases, that's generally how people look at it. Like the Warriors go berserk because people just want the Steph Curry autographs from the high releases. So your whole
the rookie doesn't play into the price. Of the Warriors. It's different.
Like you said, the 1-on-1 basketball, there's Steph Curry cards all through that, and so people will buy multiple breaks at like $200 a spot, looking for that Steph Curry autograph, and then you sort of end up also seeing guys over time spend the equivalent to just buy the card outright. But people
give up.
People want it. Like people want to see it pulled out of a box for themselves.
They do, yeah. And they're
because that's
stuff on the way anyway.
Yeah.
There's one thing I keep saying to James. I'm like, should we just buy our own box? Because then we're guaranteed like all of them. But then like but then we were like, well, actually, it's actually quite neat, especially when you do. I think when you guys do the buy a spot for $80 and you'll randomize 3 teams, top 10 and then 2 bottom 20, and that's how it last time I got the Spurs. And I got, I think you pulled 3 Wembies for me. James is getting at least one of those. And I was like, this is awesome. So like there's that excitement. I'm like, even though I could save up and get like a big box, actually it's quite neat that whole gambling side of it. I guess I've got a
Yeah.
little bit of in
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny you touch on random teams as well. So that's generally how, like we try and do as many random teams as breaks as we can. It's just that some people hate them because they want to buy just their team and that's it. But the amount of times we do random team breaks and people get the teams that they normally can't afford in the first place, and then they hit
First.
nice cards out of teams they don't collect, and then it sort of just kickstarts
Yeah.
a little side piece of that team.
Hmm.
But yeah, like there is just a bit of a stigma around random team breaks, just because people don't want to spend money on not knowing what they're going to get.
I actually like the luck of the draw, eh? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, no, yeah, same.
I've drawn
Yeah.
I've drawn the Magic twice now, and I never would have thought of getting the Magic. And then
Yeah.
I've like got polos and all that sort of stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's all part of that fun, eh? I mean, I know you said in one of the chats, all right, guys, if you want to do some trading of teams, you can do it now. Like no one bit.
No one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
was like, because I was like, oh, I want to say to the guy who's got the Hornets, because it was like the first hoops one was there, and I was like, I'll trade you the Hornets for like the Lakers. And then anyway, you guys didn't happen. You guys did the draw, and I got like a bunch of real awesome LeBrons and a couple other Lakers, and I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I'm glad. Actually, I'm probably glad I
Yeah.
didn't do that trade.
Yeah.
Or it might have
It's
been the
the
Nuggets, and
universe.
there were heaps of Jokers came out, and I'm like, ah.
You could have the Wizards, and I still wouldn't trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
Well,
rather
Yeah,
have-
well-
you'll be
No,
frustrated,
no one
Jordan.
will trade with you.
I saw a break yesterday, and the Wizards were super cheap, and I think someone ended up getting them through a mini, and it was the rookie card. It was Johnny Davis, and it was autoed.
Yeah.
It was the auto rookie, and I was like, even though he's garbage, and it was, I think it was a patch as well, and I'm like, it was like no one wanted the Wizards, everyone's bagged them, but it was the
Yeah.
one card that had the
Yeah.
had the auto patch.
Yeah, yeah. That's
I mean, the last thing people want to do is trade away the team that they don't want to get their own team, only for that team to hit like the card of the break worth like $1,000, and then you just
Yeah.
be kicking yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for ages.
Hey,
And
what about
so you guys-
Obsidian?
Yeah,
Sorry, James. When does Obsidian come out? Because those have some cool cards.
Probably mid-year.
Because they're doing the 22-23 Obsidian breaks now, like over in Australia, like on MJ Trading. You guys would know about them,
Yep.
I assume. They do
Yes,
lots of
good friends
like
of ours, actually.
Kyle or Tomo or which.
Mitch, the boss.
Oh right, yeah,
Spent a
they
bit of time with Mitch.
seem like good dudes.
Yeah, very good dudes. Yeah.
because do you guys do like special events like the Super Bowl, NBA Finals, and things like that with your?
That's something
All-Star.
we're really bad at.
Yeah, well, I have got a Super Bowl one lined up. So most of the releases this year, I've been saving a box aside just for the Super Bowl.
Awesome.
So I will be teasing it. I generally don't tease it out too early because then other break pages get wind of it and they try and do their own shit first.
Cut your lunch.
Yeah, pretty much. And so I've got about 10 boxes out the back. So price wise, it's going to be a lot larger than what I normally do for NFL. But just
Are
that
they Don
whole-
Russ?
What's that?
Is it Don Russ? Like, what's the name,
Oh,
the brand
cool.
name or whatever it is?
All of it. You got Don Russ, Gold Standard, Plates and Patches, Select.
Right. Oh, you've got a whole bunch. Right,
awesome.
right.
Yeah, so I've got 2 boxes from last year's product as well, just to try and like even the teams out a bit.
Cool.
But yeah, I mean, it's going to have about probably 12 to 14 boxes in it. Because I done the Super Bowl one last year, and so I ripped it. Was it before the Super Bowl or during it? Oh no, sorry, I done an NFL draft break, so I was going to break during the draft.
Cool.
And so I'll do another one for the Super Bowl. But again, like people buy into it just because it's one time of the year. Super Bowl gets all the NFL guys hyped up, well, most of them. And then like people, I mean, I'll list it quite early, so there's like it'll give a bit of time to break, to open and fill, and yeah, just hope that I've picked good boxes to chuck in it.
Is it going to be a PYT? Like, because it sounds
Yeah.
like if I haven't done NFL yet, so I'm gonna right. I might this could be my V card getting broken here, and I'm a big Vikings fan. How much do
Yeah.
I have to save up here, Matt? My lips are sealed. I'm not gonna, you can.
1 million.
I think total product value, I think, will be about $5 or $6 grand. So Vikings will
32
be
teams. They'll be high, right? They've got Jordan Addison. He was our rookie this year.
not so much. It all depends if what's his name? Who was a rookie quarterback who was meant to be playing after Cousins went out?
Jared Hall.
Yeah, because he got a few rookie cards in there. So like when Cousins went down, Vikings were meant to. I thought they were going to go to him, and of course that would have pushed the Vikings price through the roof. Of course it didn't. So you're probably looking at maybe about $100 or so maybe for the Vikings, which probably won't be too bad.
Pencil my name in, mate.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, if you're in that NFL, the Signal one, I probably will drop it in there.
Yep.
I will give all the guys.
I'm not actually. I need to be.
Yeah, all the guys that are in there, I always give them the heads up because I probably will list it maybe 2 weeks out, maybe 2 or 3 weeks out, just to make sure it does fill before the Super Bowl. That's the last thing I want. It's like it to be unfilled.
That'd be awkward.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just I try and do like one big NFL break a year and one big NBA break a year, and the Super Bowl is pretty much the best time to do a big NFL break. And then the NBA, I'll just save up with what we've got out the back and just try and do one maybe come finals time.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe James and Jimmy in a year's time, mate, will have just this massive following, and we could do like a collab or something. Imagine that.
Oh,
Yeah, yep.
that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Yep.
We could comment on the because that's something that we could do. Like when it comes to a big, when you do your big basketball, maybe we could commentate it. It's like you're doing the draw, and then we could just like talk shit.
Just hype it.
Yeah, and that can just open.
Because eventually, because we've got a public Facebook page, Card Crazy, and so we probably will start doing like do a live stream, but we send it to YouTube, send it to the private page, Triple T. We probably will eventually start sending it to the public page because we found that when you send it there, if you comment on it, it pops up on everyone else's newsfeed because it's public page.
Yeah.
And so that's the easiest way to get other people seeing it. We're just not quite sure if we're going to go there just yet. We know heaps of other break pages use public pages for that reason. It's just that, we're just going to keep it to the private Triple T page first, and then go to the public page, just so we can, like, if we've got mates who don't know what we do, if someone comments, they'll see it pop up on their newsfeed. They're like, "What the hell are these cards that are getting opened?"
Right.
Because I mean, I watch a few US breakers, and of course, it's on a public page, so I comment on it, and like my cousins come around for like a Christmas do whatever, and they're like, "Oh, what was that card page you were commenting on last week?" And I'm like,
Right.
I was like, "Oh, can you guys see that?" Like, yeah, like what is it? I'm going,
Okay,
we need to get into this whole public
Definitely,
thing.
yeah, we do.
But then of course you don't want to attract the people you don't want into the hobby.
And bots,
Yeah.
right? Like, do you worry about bots?
Yeah, yeah.
Who
We
are-
don't know.
We do.
Who are the people you don't want? Just for my
Yeah, I was
ignorance,
wondering that too. Like,
my naivety.
Scammers. Scammers are a big thing.
Subcontinent?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you've posted our link somewhere, but we're getting heaps of foreigners from like Indonesia, Thailand, and all this. And so, like, generally, it's just like an instant, like decline them from the page and block them, sort of thing.
You can't do it on a public page.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
right.
that's why we have to do all of our listing on a private page because of the whole paying aspect of things. And so listing them on a private page, breaking it on a public page is probably our ideal setup. And we'll probably, that's something we'll probably look at early next year. Just because then we'll be able to like open the eyes to other people who, again, still don't know what breaks are. And I mean, if Joe Blogs likes cards, no doubt he's got other mates that like cards as well. And if he's commenting on it, they'll start seeing it.
Yeah.
Or even like me, I love cards my whole life. I haven't really been doing any breaking until like Jimmy and I was like hyping it, and I'm like, let's get. Now I'm like, I'm balls deep in it. and it's like if you love football, if you love basketball, and then all of a sudden, and if you love investing, like I love me some sharesies.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you sort of combine all of that, and you've got this like you've potentially got a money making sort of side thing, kind of. You can make money, but the main goal is like the collectible, the fun element of it, the dopamine hit, the excitement, a new community.
Yeah.
And it's like other things. Yeah, other things as well, like baseball cards as well. Like I've seen a couple of those, and like I bought some shoeies Shuei Ohtani's because
Yeah, yeah.
I want to invest in it because he's $1 billion player.
Yeah.
And
Literally.
the same things
I mean,
before that
like,
happen.
like, we have the clientele. They like we've got our baseball followers too. It's just I know nothing about it, so I'll break it because they want it.
Yeah.
But of course, I'm sitting there going, "Who the hell's this guy? I don't know this guy." And of course, I know that name. But the last couple of breaks I've done, of course, I just go on Google, find out who the top 10 rookies are, because of course that's what all prices off.
Yeah.
And I just set a little like a cheat sheet next to me, be like, "Oh yeah, this guy's good." Don't know like, who the hell it is. So I'm like, yeah, I know that name, so I'll put him aside and I'll like put him in like a top loader sort of thing. But yeah, like we do breaks even if I don't like know it, just because other people do want the cards of it. And soccer's another one. We have a small soccer following.
We do a bit.
EPL, yeah, right.
Yeah,
I had wondered about that. Is it? Are they worth anything? The EPL guys?
Big money.
Most of them are. Only certain products though.
Okay.
So Panini put out a few soccer products, but they're not the most followed. Like they're not the most sought after products for soccer. Mainly like your tops. What do we do?
We did
Tops Chrome Soccer, I think it was.
Yeah, you went.
Oh,
It had the three leagues: the EPL, the Championship League. Or it had like all the teams that were in like the Champions League and all that, like all the
Like
finalists.
Bundesliga
Right.
and La Liga.
My
and-
Newcastle.
Yeah, and so we broke some of that, but like that's like the marquee tops football set, and so those cards sell well. But yeah, like there's some other sets that people look like they'll just gloss over because there's not much value in them. But yeah, like it all depends what set per sport. Each sport has got its marquee sets that do hold good value.
Mm.
Mm.
You just got to find out what they are, and then just chuck money and invest in it.
What national treasures, James, Jimmy boy? One day, mate.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
I can see you guys
What-
jumping into the creation.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the thin card, I keep seeing those thick cards being drawn. I'm like, it's just not me.
Yeah, you get used to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I saw it. We'll probably have to wrap things up. I'm conscious that we're taking so much of your time, but
yeah.
I saw a break of an outfit, Panini Kuiji or something like that. He's a fellow based in Adelaide, and
Okay.
it was like crown, and all of the cards were shaped, and it had the crown on the top.
Yeah.
Have you seen them? I was like, man,
Yeah.
those are buzzy. You
Yeah.
seen them,
they
Jimmy?
are
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, are they worth quite a bit? Those packs?
That's just the set design from that box.
It's called
Yeah.
Crown Royale.
Yeah, so those are pretty much like they're just your base cards. Pretty much
Yeah,
out
yeah.
of that set.
They look
Um,
nice, but they don't seem to command a premium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say because they look a bit gimmicky. Might be the
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like you'll see, and like
No
some of
bones about it.
it's NFL, so they're called die cuts. So it's when they
Right.
cut away at like a stock card just to make it look different.
Yeah, right.
Of course, some of the ones they do seem pointless, like but they do it just to be different. I
I kind of like that point of difference sometimes.
Yeah, well, I'm just thinking from a breaker's point of view, trying to put some of that die cut stuff into a sleeve, like to protect it, when it's got points all over the place,
Yeah.
it's hard to
yeah.
get those damn points into the sleeve. And so, I mean, and of course, then if you do it on camera and you're screwing it up, people are like, "Oh, mate, you're going to damage those edges. You're gonna like damage that card." So of course, I don't do it on camera. I just do it off to the side. If it's not working, I just fucking put it down. Get to it later. Only because of that reason, they do it again to be a different looking card. But in my like for my breaking job, it is a real pain in the ass for most of them.
Yeah, right. No, I bet.
Cool,
cool.
lads. Well, we better let you back to it, and thank you so much. This was awesome, mate. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
very
cool.
That was good.
So
Crown,
awesome.
thanks.
Yeah.
yeah. And
no,
if you need to chat with us about any basketball cards as well, we can just have a yarn with you because we can often have a look and see who's coming through. So happy to help you.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Well,
Yeah,
if I
no,
need
but
to
yeah,
know any value expertise then.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's worth $1 million. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I've
No,
got
awesome.
5 of them. Yeah. Cheers, lads, and we'll bring you back into because I'd love to get you guys on to just do a basketball edition, and we can just talk rookies. So I think
Yep.
that'd be quite cool, and just go through and say, oh, these rookies are valuable because, and do that. That'd be and just talk hoops in general. Would just be a good
Yeah.
good bit of fun. And maybe we could use that to promote your big basketball draw come up to the finals. I think that'd be quite
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like if we gain any extra members from anything, like we're always down to do it. Again, like if we're going to get people onto the page, they're going to spend money, then we're not going to say no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah,
it's all good, mate. It's and like the main thing as well is like it increases the visibility of the hobby too, because
Yeah,
you know, like it's a double-edged sword. You know, like if we promote it and more people become involved, we all
Yeah.
make money.
Well, that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Benefits everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm real keen to sort of do some type of NFL pod as well at some point. So sort of in a similar vein. So we've got our basketball edition where it's like 4 quarters, where we each quarter we talk about a different topic. And then I'm keen to sort of, because I'm a big passionate NFL fan. So I'm keen to do something there. So it'd be real cool, Matt, at some point as well. If I could get you on for that, we could do something. Yeah.
Really, dabble in NFL soon. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm trying to get James on board with it. I'm like, come on, James, man, because we're big New Zealand Warriors fans. Like I love my league, and I'm like, come on, James, you need to get into football.
Yeah, massive league, and like, I'm trying.
But I thought they would have converted quite a few guys when old Jared Hayne went over there
Same.
to the Niners. But I see there's a couple other names sort of touted out there about saying that they'd be good over in the NFL. But
well, there's that. Sorry, mate.
No, you go. You know the name.
I was just going to say there's that. There's the rookie kicker for the New Orleans Saints is a 29-year-old Aussie ex-bricklayer.
Yeah, no, sort of. He's a guy
So good.
The tats in the mullet, eh?
Yeah, he used to be a tattoo artist, and he's covered from like neck to toe, and
I saw that
I just
story.
love it. It's awesome.
Because they've got scouts that go to Aussie to check all the Aussie rules facilities out, and they scout for the kickers there. And so I think that they must have some sort of clinic over there just for the NFL scouts. And so they go over there because there's about 5 or 6 Aussie punters and kickers in the NFL.
Yeah, There was one for the Seahawks as well. I think he's still there. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's rose to a bit of fame because he muffed a kick, and then he ended up scrambling and getting out of it and like making the down. And everyone was like all of a sudden like praising him. It's like, this guy's awesome. He like just saved that position.
One thing.
Yeah.
Classic.
No,
good
awesome.
as lads. We'll wrap it up there, but we'll definitely we'll chat and we'll get things sorted out. I'm super excited for this break coming up.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's go.
super excited to see this episode come out.
Yeah. I'll get it edited. I've got to send over for the video to Craig, our editor. He's in he's traveling in Canada at the moment, but the audio one will the audio one will be up first. I'll get that edited very quickly. So
Nice. Looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Cheers,
Thanks,
gentlemen.
Cheers,
Cool,
lads.
thanks, guys.
We'll be in touch.
Yeah.
Cheers.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye.